怎么样？
I think it's a midget. I got it.
Cheers! Lovely.
That's so
Looks that much, is that?
Yeah, that's true. By 2 o'clock, they say. Done.
Top of that.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
But it doesn't.
Done.